Howdy folks, Grok the DuckFarmer here, and I'm in west of Loathing, doing a little traveling around here in the thriving metropolis of Dirtwater. Yep, this here is Dirtwater. Managed to get here in the end of the last episode after doing the intro quest, and here's my partner. Hi there, Doc Alice. Let's talk to my partner. Yep, good old Dirtwater. This is where Elliot and I had our honeymoon. Of course, it was a wilder place back then. Was it? Well, it was while we were here. Yeah, nice. Alrighty, so let's go take a look at some of the quests that are around here. Actually, let's scope out the place. We got the Jewel Saloon here. Let's see, we got the Dirtwater Mercantile. I'm guessing we're going to be able to get stuff here. And let's go check out the Dirtwater Post Office. Looks like it's missing some letters. And the jail. Alright, and then there's a lot available, and not a lot available past this point. Yep, you saw the sign, there's nothing past here. Alright, so we'll go ahead and head on back, and let's see if there's anything to spot around here. Oh, he's got a nice little gun. Little girl selling flowers. Let's buy some. Sweet smelling flowers. Well, that's sweet. Let's open this up and take a look at our inventory. Ooh, went into the inventory here. Let's click on it. Ooh, stench resistance. Oh, well, that's pretty good. That'll mean I can sneak past stuff that's smelly, which is good. And anything more? Oh, nope. She just says, thanks, mister. Alright, so let's head into the saloon. Room for rent, inquire within. Well, let's go see what we got here. All sorts of people. Oh, there's my partner again. These guys are kind of silly. Yeah, these guys must have fallen asleep during a brawl. You gotta be pretty tired to do that. What about these people? They're engrossed in conversation. Well, yeah, let's leave them be. What about her? That gal doesn't look like she's in the mood to talk. Well, okay. Ooh, spit. There's a spittoon, which is sort of a brass bucket that people spit into instead of spitting on the floor. Because not spitting at all is not an option in society, I guess. I say this despite knowing that you're already intimately familiar with spittoons already. Sicko. Yes, in the last episode, we dug our hand in the spittoon and got a ring from it. Am I brave enough to dig my hand in there again? Yes, I am. Let's inspect it. Look, the Jewel Saloon is pretty nice as saloons go. Actual glass in the window, more than 2 kinds of drink, a poker room instead of a cockfighting pit, but this spittoon is still a spittoon. The rancid tobacco spit inside it isn't fancy rancid tobacco spit. I'm inspecting it. Here we go again. Alright, fine. You're now hunkered down next to a brass filth bucket, which has probably never been cleaned or emptied because you're near the desert, and the ambient humidity around here is pretty low. Low enough that the spit evaporates nearly as quickly as it accumulates. So that's good, right? No, that's bad, because it's only the water part of spit that evaporates. This brass bucket is half full of the rest of the spit, the toxins and the filth that don't evaporate. Several years worth. Distilled and concentrated until it's the consistency of molasses. People aren't allowed to flick cigarette butts into the spittoon anymore because they bounce out. Alright, let's search it. You're about to put your hand into a bucket of something the color and viscosity of maple syrup, except instead of maple, it's flavored with the inside of the mouth of people who chew cigars instead of smoking them and have never brushed their teeth. Well, yeah, let's go on. Warp. It feels like putting your hand into a bucket of lukewarm tapioca pudding. Except instead of tapioca, it's basically poison. It smells like someone ran over a skunk, waited a week, and then set it on fire. It feels like your hand is dissolving. Let's keep searching. Ah, you found something. You found a tacky, filth-covered porcelain cow figurine. A useless, disgusting thing that will make a great heirloom for your children. Assuming you still are able to have any, and you hate them. So I got a filthy porcelain cow. Looks like it's kind of upside down, but this, if it goes in my offhand, will give me +3 melee damage and +3 spell damage. Hooray! Except I'm a shooting type guy. Did it actually go in my offhand? No, this I think is my... This is my offhand. And so I've got the saber in that hand. I really don't need it because I'm going to be mostly shooting and not, you know, yeah, shooting. All right, let's see what else we got here. Who's this guy? Old man stares off into the distance, listening to the piano. Well, let's talk to him. Yep, he doesn't react to you at all. Well, interesting. Let's go ahead and... This guy sounds really bad. Yeah, the piano player is not very good at his job. Yeah, he doesn't sound too good. Oh, these guys, what are they doing? These guys are having a spirited discussion about guns and which of theirs is nicer. Slop 5 meat. Points to the sign to the counter, slop 5 meat. I'm not hungry. I don't think I really want to buy any slop. Let's see what's... There's a sign that says, see bartender for darts. What about these ladies? Hey, how come they're allowed to drink without hats on? That's a good question. Doesn't look like there's anything in the stage. What's this? It's a cowbell. Let's hit the cowbell. It definitely needs a whole lot more cowbell. Oh, hey, we got some people in the chat showing up. Link, yeah, are you missing something? This is west of Loathing. It is a non-Minecraft game, believe it or not. And you can get it off of stream. I posted an episode of it doing the intro quest. And I figured I'd stream and see what we could do for this first hour. And howdy there, Undeniable One. Let's see, what's this guy doing? Yep, this lady's too busy washing dishes to pay attention. Anything here? Shelf is full of canned and bottled ingredients and boxes of slop. Help her. Oh, hey. Hey, what you doing in here? Employees only, bud. Oh, sorry. I was just, you know, looking around. So you're the nosy type, eh? Well, yeah. I prefer adventuresome. As it so happens, there's something you could do for me. I'm out of saltpeter and need someone to go pick me up some. Saltpeter? Isn't that used to make gunpowder? And lots of other things. Actually, you can make stuff like corned beef briskets are actually made with saltpeter. That's what gives it that red color. But anyway, back to here. And other things. Look, who's the chef here? Me or you? Well, okay. Where can I find it? Best bet is a military camp. Okay, because it's used to make gunpowder. Shut up. Nearest one is Fort Cowardice. They keep it in little green jars. So I now have a map for Fort Cowardice and a quest. Anything in here? Atop this potbelly stove is a pot full of slop. A pot stove top slop pot. This is where the chef preps ingredients for cooking. It's also where he parks his beer. Yeah. Okay, we'll get out of here. Alright, let's talk to the barkeep. Yes, Undeniable One is correct that saltpeter was used in both military and on sailing ships for other reasons. Well, howdy there. Always nice to see a new face in town. Welcome to the Jewel Saloon. Hi, thanks. I'm Grok. Glad to know you, Grok. Folks around here just call me Lloyd. What can I do for you? Well, it's nice to meet you, Lloyd. Let's see. Ooh. Advertise your room. Need anything? Shot of bourbon. That's going to cost 5 meat. Who's that old guy by the piano? Can I get some darts? Let's talk about the piano. Oh, that's Ellsbury. Tragic fella he is. He was a writer and a poet. Came out west to sell his stories, but nobody was buying. Too weird his stories. Fantastical-like. Stupid stuff for kids. Don't matter much now anyhow. He had to get normal work to make ends meet. Did passing well as prospector until one day he lost his mind in a mind. He what now? You know what I mean. He saw something. Something that made him stop telling his weird tales. Made him stop talking near completely, come to that. He just stands there by the piano nowadays. It seems to calm him down, and as long as he doesn't make any trouble, I don't mind him too much. Feels a little sorry for him, to be honest. Yeah, poor fella. Let's get some darts. Play on the dart bell. Yeah, can I get some darts? The sign on the dartboard said to see you for darts. Oh, sorry. All the darts got broken months ago. Well, that's disappointing. Let's see about a room. Yeah, that's right. Finest room in the house and plenty of room for your partner, too. You're interested? Well, how much does it cost? Well, that's where you're in luck. The previous tenant was a banker fella, and he paid a month in advance right before getting himself killed by bandits. You seem like a decent sort. I am. So the room's yours if you want it gratis. Well, yay. All right, let's go take a look at the guest rooms. Hey, I've got me a room. Here's a window. There's a desk. Oh, postcard. Hey, I got a blank postcard. A little blank postcard. Maybe you should write home to your family. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. You send these by going to a building called a post office and giving it to a correspondence wizard who works there. Yeah, right. I'll skip the sleep. Anything here? You look at yourself in the mirror. I'm going to insult myself. Nah, I'm angry. You call yourself a 4-flesh and green-bellied jerk. And I'm angry. Let's see. You're madder than a hornet. If your anger level gets higher than 1, you'll pass out from rage. I think I'll not, because I don't want to pass out from rage. There's Alice's bed. Let's talk to Alice. What do we want to do next? Well, if you're looking to find out the lay of the land, I'd guess a railroad crew would give you a fairly literal interpretation. So that's my main quest. In fact, if we take a quick look at the map, let's zoom out. Dirtwater's here, the railroad camp and the main quest is here. I need to pick up the saltpeter at Fort Cowardice, and I can't remember what I needed to do at the Dave Yard. Let's go back here. Let's ask Alice. She remembers. Am I forgetting about anything? Yeah, saltpeter from Fort Cowardice. Anything else? Oh, okay. Maybe she just knows about the Dave Yard. Alright, so Dirtwater Mercantile. What can we get in here? Anything here? Sundry provisions, various groceries, assorted comestibles, miscellaneous providers. Let's see. Binoculars, dynamite, modern snake oiler. Ooh, this looks really good. I could learn a new snake oiling skill, which is good because I'm a snake oiler. Plum pudding. That would be nice to have. That increase my muscle mysticality and moxie. Shovel. Ooh. Dig things up. I think I already got a shovel. Yeah, I've already got a shovel. Very nice. Those are expensive. Let's see. Soda crackers, tooth powder, and Vienna blood sausages. Yeah, this is a can of stubby sausages made mostly of blood in a syrup that is also made mostly of blood. No, I think I'll give that a miss, thanks. Alright, yeah, I'm not too much into eating blood. Post office! Hello! Hi, I'm Grok, DuckFarmer. Any mail for me? Nope. Well, let's send a postcard. Alright. Quick note to Rufus, my brother. Let him know what's been going on and that I'm okay. Oh, it's a prepaid one. Yep, that'll be 0 meat then. Woohoo! Save my meat. Alrighty. Anything in here? A big cabinet of locked post office boxes. What about this? One of those newfangled telegraph machines. Alrighty. Jail! Howdy, jail. Let's see. Howdy, are you the sheriff in here? No, we don't actually have a sheriff. Well, that's... Can I be a sheriff? Do I have a law enforcement experience? Not really. Let's see. Do you have you been to sheriff school? No, I have not been to sheriff school. Do you have an existing relationship with Dirtwater local governments? Are you familiar with all the local ordinances? Do you even live here? I've got a room. Then what, may I ask, in tarnation makes you think you'd be qualified to be sheriff? I just assumed. You just assumed that you could just mosey into town and become sheriff on their first day? Well, when you put it that way, she snorts. If I had 5 meat for every wide-eyed protagonist-looking kid who wanders in here thinking they're the most important tenderfoot to ever strap on iron, I wouldn't need this dead-end clerking job. Sorry. It's okay, like I said, happens all the time. Well, can I help? Until you have a new syrup. Sure, if you're any good with a gun, there's always somebody in need of some justice. Wanted posters are back there. Cells are over yonder. Alright, well, let's, there's the poster. It's a wanted poster. Well, a wanted poster, if accuracy is... Okay, because it's all uppercase. Well, let's read this. Wanted, the House in the Desert Gang, for mortgage non-payment, squatting, and general public nuisance. Also for murdering 2 collection agents. Well, that's kind of bad. Last seen in the house in the desert. 500 meat. Okay. You wonder if the house is named after them, or if they're named after the house. In any case, at least the location is unambiguous. Yes, let's go after them. Alright, new spot in the desert. What about this one? It's a wanted poster. No, wait, you misread it. It's a wasted poster. Close enough. Wasted, the Stripy Hat Gang. For grand theft, paint, and tasteless hat vandalism. Last seen in the vicinity of Cavern Canyon. 1,000 meat. Ooh, that sounds really good. Dirty, rotten paint thieves and low-down, no-fashion sense hat vandals. Despicable. Yes, let's go after them. Cavern Canyon. Okay. What do we got over here? We got a cell. Gonna go in. An empty cell. An empty cell. An empty cell. And it's a ghostly empty cell. Okay, that's just weird looking. Alright. Well, I've got 2 quests. Let's try those. Door. And nothing beyond here. So, let's see. Desert House, that was the house, the gang in the house group. And Cavern Culvert, or Cavern Canyon, that's where those hat guys were. So let's go to the hat guys. My horse is tracking all sorts of crazy. You come across the corpse of a cowboy. How do you know it's the corpse of a cowboy? Well, you see by his outfit that he is a cowboy, and you see by his lack of flesh that he is a corpse. Okay, let's check him. He won't be needing these pants anymore. Thick chaps. What do they do? +1 armor. I like that. Alrighty, let's go take a look at my inventory. What do I have by... Oh, it put on my chaps. So, yay, armor. I've got armor. Danger spider. Well, let's go take a look at the spider, because I fear no spider. Weapons. Weapons, granite, and black paint. Well, let's open it up. Ooh, I got a fancy knife. Ooh. +3 Moxie is very nice. Would it be worth having... Let's put that on. That way I get more Moxie, so I should be able to shoot better. Let's see what's going on here. That's kind of creepy looking spider. Medicine. You should leave right now before that spider eats you. Booze. Yeah, it definitely wants me to leave. Alright, let's... Where's the... Oh, here, it's in the front. Alright. Can I do anything here? I don't have a hammer or crowbar to pry that up. Okay, what else can I do? Oh, it's a coffee cactus, but I can't harvest it. I don't have the skills. Anything more? Let's go in this one. Ooh. We got some gangs here. I don't know if I can take on 3 guys, so let's sneak on out of here. Map. Let's see. Fort Cowardice. Let's go to Fort Cowardice. Woohoo! Your booze sense alerts you to the presence of a rock. Confused, you move behind the rock, and sure enough, there's a bottle of booze behind it. You get an item, cheap whiskey. Phew, you were afraid for a second that your booze sense had been replaced with some kind of rock sense. Yeah, no. Increases muscle. Well, that's not going to help me. I'm a Moxie guy. Alright, there's a... Yep, one of those beer cattle... Oh, like the old saying goes, when life gives you cannons, you make cannonade. Alrighty, what can we do here? You climb up the watchtower and look around. Nice view from up here. Yep. Let's see, anything around here? There's a tent. Sound of goblins snoring inside. Let's leave them alone for right now. What about here? Oh, hey. Based on those papers and anatomical diagrams scattered across its surface, you're guessing this desk belonged to Fort Cowardice's nurse. Let's look at the papers. Papers are mostly just boring medical records, dental daguerreotypes, lamentations that antibiotics haven't been discovered yet, that sort of thing. Hey, what's this? This looks like might be important. Orders! Set of army marching orders from which all the army's marching orders were march back east just as fast as your lily-livered little yellow-bellied feet can go, you cowards. Let's look at the diagrams. A bunch of disgusting drawings of sliced open bodies. Yeah, that's gross. What do we got here? This shelf still has some unlooted medical supplies on it. Render them looted. Ooh, army field trauma kits. Ooh, that'll heal me. That's very nice. Military grade whiskey. Well, that's even better. Missile mysticality Moxie by 1 for the rest of the day. Okay, I will take that. And controlled substances. Well, this must be where they store the really effective stuff. I don't have safe cracking, so I can't pop that open. You know, I'm thinking it might be... Let's go to inventory. No, that's the map. Let's go back to inventory. Whiskey, yeah. Let's go ahead and drink this. Yeah, I have used up half my amount. You gain an effect. Whiskey Tango Foxtrot. Alright, let's, that'll help my mysticality and muscle and moxie. What's this? Nope. What about this? No. You don't like that? What about this? Down into cave must be how the goblins got into the fort. Well, let's go down the ladder. What do we got here? Anything? There's a Ringing this triangle would probably rile up a goblin or two. Let's avoid that for right now. This opening quickly narrows to a point where only a goblin could get through it already. What's my stats? 20 health, that's not a whole lot of health. Oh, let's kill a goblin. Let's try it. Oh good, one goblin. 24, he's got more health than me. Let's go ahead and shoot him. Kaboom. Oh, hey, Alice is here. Oh, and she's got a shotgun. Okay, shoot. Oh, yeah. Uh-oh, Ow, he threw a hot bean at me. Let's shoot him again. There we go. Dead goblin. I can take on one goblin. That's easily enough to done. Oot. My grit leveled up. More hit points. Yay, that's really good. And my pain tolerance, so now I can go a little bit more. And Goblin Mescal. Armor and reduces. Yeah, I don't want to reduce my stuff, so I will give that a miss. Let's look real quick at my character stats. Yeah, so I'm at 30. I thought I was at 20. And or it's set at 230. Let's go back and look at that again. My grit went up. And, so my maximum hit point looks like it's 30, not plus 30. Let's do it again. Oh good, just one. Moxious Goblin. Well, I'm going to have fun and hit him with my snake. Take some poison too. Alright, hopefully he doesn't shoot me too hard, because that would be bad. Yep, there's the poison. Hey, no shooting Alice, that's bad. Here, take that. He's got 2 left, she can shoot him. Alright. Death. Alright, let's see. Deadeye skill went up. What does Deadeye do? Oh, I do more damage. That's cool. You can bullseye a bullseye at 300 paces. You can shoot a fish in a barrel, even if the fish is really small and the barrel is really big. A goblin sandwich. Ooh, Moxie by 5. I'm not sure if I really want my muscle and mysticality to go down, but we'll leave that. Okay, let's go up and out. Anything more? Yikes, this mishap definitely got somebody fired. I'm going to take that. A demi-culverin cannonball. This cannonball is made to fit a demi-culverin, a cannon with a bore of diameter of 10 centimeters. No demi less, no demi more. Bad. Alrighty. Let's see, what else do we have in here? Mess hall. Let's see, anything? Blech. Ooh, some good mess left. More whiskey. Hardtack. Ooh, increases your armor by 5. I think that would definitely be well worth doing. We're doing hardtack. Let's eat one of those. Okay, I am full of my stomach. I can't eat anymore. You eat the tack. I'm tack hard. That was hard. Alright, so that will increase my armor. This cupboard is bare, and it's not really a cupboard. It's more of a, shelf? Spice rack! Open it! Hey, shaker of saltpeter. Alrighty, so this was the subject of a classic comedy bit at the last summer. Alright, so this was once a reception desk, but now is the most appropriate thing for it to receive would be a free trip to the dump. What do we got here? Cabinet is mostly empty, but there are a handful of boring personnel records in the back of one drawer. Let's examine. They are incredibly boring. No, really, I want details. Tell me. Okay. Charles Stern, clerk, pay grade C4, B, whatever that is. December, missing 8 days, accrued sick days, 88. Let's read another. Secretary, pay grade, was that birthday maybe? Deceased, missed days, accrued sick. Oh, blood type B. Okay, yeah, I think this is, nope, didn't want to click that. Door, uh-oh. In general, this is a door. More specifically, it's the door to the general's office. Even more specifically, it's the locked door to the general's office. Well, I don't have a needle to... Why am I keep hitting the escape key when I don't need to? Is this door? Oh, it connects this. Alright, so I've got my stuff that I need to go back to Dirtwater. Off to Dirtwater on my crazy horse. You hear a rustling sound and trace to a small gulch nearby. Peeking over the edge, you see a goblin rustling around in the brush. Presumably, it's a gulch goblin rustler. Let's always assume that referred to a different sort of rustling, though. Looks up at you and makes some angry-sounding goblin noises. I don't want to surrender. I don't have hornswoggling, so I'm gonna fight it. Fight, fight, fight. Alright. Take some of this. Are you gonna shoot me or my pal? I have more hit points, I think. Okay, 1 hit point. That's nothing. Take that, you. Muscle went up, so more strength. Another goblin sandwich. Oh, and there I got some meat off of him. Sweet. Crazy horse. Alrighty, so let's go to the jail. And I should be able to collect a reward now for that. Howdy, what you need? Just wanted to say hi. Oh, no, it wasn't him. Or her. It was the chef who wanted the saltpeter. That's what it was. So let's go into the kitchen. Howdy. Got the saltpeter? Yep, got it right here. Ooh, Moxie went up. Next thing I need is a certain kind of hot pepper. It's called a murder pepper. Because it's really spidey, see? Because it literally has a knife and kills people who ask dumb questions. They grow in the area outside of town. You should be able to find it if you just wander around a bit. Okay. Let's go... Hey, we'll just hit the map and we'll just wander. Let's go in a circle. Alright, crazy horse. Catch a whiff of something that makes your eyes water. You trace its source, a vividly colored red shape hanging from a scraggly little plant. This must be the southwestern murder pepper that fella at the jewel was asking for. Well, let's grab that. Your finger and thumb immediately start throbbing as you pluck the pepper. Toss it in your rucksack before it can do any more damage. That's got to be really hot. Well, let's head back to town. Back in there. Get me in there. Alright. Hello, slot man. Find me a murder pepper? Yep, here it is. Alright. Yep, so we're loading up. If you're still looking for stuff to do, I need someone to go check my mail. Ordered a new saute knife, but I haven't got time to fetch it myself. Here's the key to my post office box. You're making slop. What do you need to chop anything for? So let's go to the post office. Hello, Mr. Slop Man. Oh. To the post office. Let's open up the box. Saute knife. Even though you're holding it, you're still pretty sure there's no such thing as a saute knife. Anyway, it's too thin to use as a weapon, so it's not even worth stealing. Well, back to the chef then. I notice a lot of these adventure games have kind of questionable morals. You know, anything you can pick up, you just pick up and take. It's yours. Got my knife? Yep, here you go. Ooh, leveled up my gumption. Gumption speed, maximum armor, and more spleen. Cool. I only need one more thing. Of course you only need one more thing, but it's the most important. I used to have this recipe for a very secret jerk sauce, but my jerk friend Dave J stole it from me, and then he died and took the secret to his grave. Literally, I mean, he was buried with it. You want me to dig up his grave? He's dead. He won't mind. Okay. My guess, if he's dead, he's probably in the Dave yard. Ooh, Button Willow's McKendrick store. Let's go there. Yep, there's the store. Alrighty, what do we got? Oh, Alice, what you talking about? There's an old mission not far from here. They might let you check out their catacombs if you ask. Sounds awesome, I suppose. What do you think we should do next? She gives me the quest stuff. So yeah, the railroad crew. Let's see what else. Side quest. Stripy Hat Gang. Haven't done. Oh no, that was the one with the spider, and there was a bunch of them, so that was scary. Others. Dave Yard, get the recipe. Any other? House in the Gang. Yep. So we got those 3. So maybe there's others. Any more? Okay. Store. Howdy, lady. She gestures good she's got for sale. Let's take a look. Rope, can, tequila, hammer. The hammer would get me past something. Lock, mind your meat. Book is making the most of your meat by getting the best possible deal on every single thing you buy. That's a good thing. Needles. Ooh, I need some needles. Let's buy those. Pickaxe would be really cool. I don't have enough for that. Alright, what's in here? Any of these? Shelves laden with various goods. Oh, there were button. This barrel smells like pickles and looks like an empty pickle barrel. At first you're excited because you think this barrel is full of pickles, but they turn out to be novelty rubber pickles. Yeah, that's kind of strange. Ouch. I should stop walking into cactuses. I did enough of walking into cactuses today playing Skyblock. Alright, stop doing that. Off to... We were going to the Dave Yard. Off to the Dave Yard. Riding around your destination, you pass by a building in which a barn dance is happening. Guess that makes it a barn. The people inside seem to have a pretty good time. Let's join in! Oot! You mosey in and have a grand old time at the barn dance. You even learn a few new moves. Most of the moves involve pretending to reel somebody in from across the dance floor with a lasso, but still, they're new moves. I've seen those in movies, and that's kind of a, in my opinion, a lame dance, but okay. Quick drink time. Alright. Here lies Dave B. Died with his boots on, but not his pants. Yeah, let's do it in the grave. Brown boots. That's a good idea. Yep, they're on. Alright, so my armor is up to 3. Good. That looks like a skeleton. Let's put him down for good. Shoot him up, shoot him up. Take that. You take that too. Alright. Ha, missed. There we go. Skull chips. Some itty-bitty bits of skull. Once they were good for keeping somebody's brain in salsa and inside, but not anymore. Brain salsa. That... yeah. Alice surveys the scene and jots down some notes in her little notebook. She doesn't like skeletons very much. Here lies Dave C. Went down in a theater. Here lies Dave J. I think that's the Dave J I need. You dig up the grave, pry open the coffin. Instead of a corpse, it contains a garbage bag. Okay. You reach into the garbage bag, and you're not surprised to find it's full of pudding. No, it's not just pudding. It's pudding and motor oil. Who would do this? Keep digging. You finally manage to reach all the way to the bottom of the bag and retrieve a sodden lump from the bottom. You unglob the wad and dry it off, then wash your arm in a nearby ditch. This better be worth it. So there's Dave's secret sauce recipe. Just combine these ingredients in a small pot, stir, and abracadabra, rap-a-pa-pow. Okay, we'll take that back. What do we got here? Yeah, let's kill this guy. Take that. Take some more of that. Ah, missed. Get wrecked. There we go. Howdy there, Ira. How are you doing? Good morning to you. It is 7:30 for me in the evening. Bone. She's studying those. Anything more around here? Here lies Dave L. Died of a heart attack. You see you in negative 36 years. Huh. All right. Here lies. He was looking to the sky to save him, but even the sky can't save a feller from like 40 angry bears. Gravedigger left his lunch. Free lunch. Yeah, there's the Vienna blood sausages. Yeah, blood sausage is never something that's ever made me interested. Thermos of spiked coffee. When you work deep underground, it's hard to keep track of whether it's the appropriate time to drink whiskey or the appropriate time to drink coffee. Eventually, you just stop trying. Actually, increased speed would be good. So where to go? Where to go? Thermos. Let's drink that, and speed is now 4. Cool. Alrighty. Well, if you work graveyard shifts, then I guess it's now your morning time for you. Let's see. Bones are jumping around to beat the dickens. Well, let's beat the dickens out of it. Alright, take that. Take some of that. You used its mysticality on me. Let's shoot you some more. Take that. Alrighty. Grit's leveled up. More hit points. Yay, that's really good. Some more skull chips. Alrighty, what do we got here? Here lies Dave D. The truth was out there. It killed him. I wonder if that's Dave Duchovny. Dave G. Murdered by a different feller named Dave G. Pile of bones that isn't moving around for a change. Well, let's dig through it. A skull with an odd name tag. This skull has a little paper name tag which has intercemetery loan on one side and some notes on the other. Anything more? Let's examine. The tag on the skull has a serial number and says it was borrowed from the submission catacombs on February 19th, 1866. Geez, this thing's really late. Skulls, check them out. So, alright. There's that. What was I was going to look at my inventory real quick. My stomach can go up, so that means I can eat something. What do I have that would be food? Nah, I wouldn't want to eat that. I don't want to eat that. Alright, so into here. Anything here? Nope. Anything here? One of those things they have in mausoleums, you know? One of those big marble things with drawers full of skeletons. Oh, let's find one. We're doing our own graveyard shift here. Pew! Shoot you. Shoot you some more. That's what I was going to do. Here, let's go to this. I want to show Nerd Mode. Displays a log describing what's happening in combat. Provides a few other pieces of metagaming. Okay, well, let's turn that on. There we go. So this is the skeleton of Dave Oakley, giving me the evil eye for... Okay, so it gives me a little bit more thing. You hit the skeleton with a basic missile using Maxine Dude. So that's what the Nerd Mode does. So we'll turn that on. Alrighty. Oh, let's do it again. Die. Boom. Fatality. Oh yeah. Take that. Alright, I could take on one pretty... Ooh. Alice picks up a bone and examines it carefully. Her eyes light up. Evidently she had an epiphany of some sort. Okay, if she got stronger, I want to see what stronger means. Let's click on her. She's got rank 2, 18 hit points. She's got spooky resistance. Well, that's cool. Let's click on him. Shoot! Ooh. Oh, hey, she's doing 5 damage now. That's very nice. It looks like we can take on one of these skeletons pretty easy. I don't know about taking on multiples. Because this one says open a whole bunch and have a bigger fight. I think I'll avoid that for right now. Let's see. Ooh. Alright. Some kind of ritual circle drawn in the ground in red chalk. Big stone sarcophagus. What's this? Pile of mostly burnt rags that maybe used to be a person. Let's investigate. A gore-splattered scroll. Human ashes, and some kind of receipt, a robe receipt. A receipt for the delivery of 150 black silk robes. Yeah, that's pretty ominous. Human ashes. This is the human in the final stage of that whole ashes to ashes thing. Well, part of one at least. A human gets harder to keep track of when it's in powder form. Gore-splattered roll. This roll is almost too covered in blood and viscera to read. Like if you've gotten all that practice reading inside of a dog. The joke, and I think it was Groucho Marx who said, outside of a dog, a book is a man's best friend. Inside of a dog, it's too dark to read. So this is the reading inside of a dog. All right. Let's see. Let's shoot a bunch of these. How can we do 20, 20, 19... 19. Let's go ahead and shoot the wimpier of them. Alright, she's going to go ahead and shoot all of them. And hopefully, ouch, 6. Miss, good. 5. Okay. Let's go ahead and shoot again. That will kill him. Oh, she can heal me. Let's do that just to be... Just shakes the bag on me. Alright, are you going to whiff me again? Whiff. Alright, good. Okay, let's go ahead. He's got 15, he's got 14. Shoot the one that will die first is always the good plan. Can you kill him? Oh, nope. Close. Whiff. Yes, whiff. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and... He's 10, he's 2. She will kill him. Let's kill him. Oh, darn it, missed it. Oh, no, I think she'll take both of them down. Yay! Victory. Alrighty. Level, level, level. Alright, I think this is a place that would make good sense to camp for a while, but I shall hold off on that, because I doubt that would make for an interesting stream. And why am I walking back when I can just take the map? Okay. We got the store. We haven't been to the desert house. Let's go to the desert house. Oh, I was going to go to the hand back. Let's see, as you dismount and approach the house where the bandits are holed up, you hear a voice from inside say, "What was that?" Uh-oh. Looks like you're going to have to be sneaky if you want to avoid a full-on fracas. Well, Sneaky is my middle name. Wait, really? Well, yeah, Sneaky's my middle name. Okay, if you say so. My name's Sneaky. Oh yeah, hey, I'm definitely sneaky here. Da, 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 da. There's a dog. Can I sneak past the dog? From the sound of it, you'd say this doghouse contains an angry dog. Hey, this doghouse contains an angry dog. I'm gonna say it. Yes, very funny. You're not gonna be able to get past it without alerting the gang inside. Do I want to fight? Hey, I'm gonna give the dog a bone, because I got a bone. With the knick-knack paddywhack, you achieve your aim. The dog begins contentedly gnawing the human femur. Yeah, that sounds good. Like the eyes have changed. Alright, what do we got here? You can gnaw the bone. Hinges on this gate is really rusty. If you open it, the guys inside are definitely gonna hear it. Do I have any... Oh, I remember seeing some oil someplace. Was it the store? Here, let's go to the store. You encounter an overturned wagon surrounded by ruined books and broken pairs of spectacles. Looks like a family of especially literate homesteaders met an untimely end here. Well, that's tragic. Let's look through the wreckage. Examine everything. Ooh, modern snake oiler. Cool. I can learn a new skill. Let's definitely learn a new skill. Let's read it. There's a letter to the editor from a woman in Wyoming who has had an amazing idea. What if you shoot somebody 3 times instead of just once? Gives Fan Hammer, a combat skill, lets you quickly do 3 ranged attack. That's really cool. Article with a list of tips and tricks for moving really quickly. Gives you quick on the draw. Increases speed, that's nice. Recipe for a quick brew potion that fortifies your body, mind, and spirit. Gives strong medicine, a combat skill that temporarily increases your muscle, mysticality, and moxie. I'm thinking the Fan Hammer sounds like the best thing at this point. Let's go ahead and learn that. You unload round after round into a nearby cactus just to see how it feels. It feels pretty good! Woohoo, Fan Hammer! Yeah, I can shoot a whole bunch. Unfortunately, a stray spark from one of your shots sets the magazine on fire and you're unable to prevent it from being destroyed. Aww. Let's go into the store. Do you have oil? Yes, you've got oil. I'm clicking you. There we go. Let's buy the oil. Alright. And let's go do that rusty fence. Desert house. Will we encounter something on... We will! You discover what looks either an open grave or a very deep and rectangular pothole. Let's jump in. Stuff! Loose teeth. Perhaps you could sell them to a dental student. A handful of old coins. A little stack of coins that are either from a time or place when or where coins were or are used as currency instead of meat. Yeah, meat is the currency of the game. Burial whiskey. Muscle and mysticality by 5. That's very nice. But old wedding ring. Definitely, the honeymoon is definitely over for this old tarnished silver thing. Well, cool. Free stuff. Always take free stuff. I already bribed the dog with a bone. Oh yeah, the fence. I need the fence. I can oil the fence. Let's see. No, I don't want to let them hear it. I want to oil the hinges. Oil. Alright, use the last of the oil in the can on the rusty hinges. The gate swings open and silently. Nice. Alright, what do we got here? You creep up to the door. You can hear a gang inside. You notice that the door jamb is busted, probably from being kicked in. There's a crude hasp made of bent nails on the door. Looks like the bandits have just been locking it with a padlock from the outside when they leave. If you had a lock, you could turn this fortress into a prison. Or I could fight them. Didn't this lady have a lock? There we go. Take me to the store. Yeah, it looks like we get a miscellaneous adventure whenever we go someplace. You see a streak of fire across the sky and land over the horizon. You ride off into the site of the impact and find a meteor. Meat. Let's pick up the loose pieces. Yay, meat. Meteor. Alright, let's go into here. Do you have a lock? Lock! Perfect. Let's go ahead and buy the lock. Alright, that said something that I didn't read. I like to read everything in this game. This padlock's got a name because it's like a wizard that protects your house. Oh, this padlock like a more. I don't get that. All right, off to not the Daveyard, the Desert House. Ooh, found something. Stearns Ranch. That's ominous if it's on fire. Oh no, I didn't want to go to the Stearns Ranch, but I'm here. All right, let's get a needle. Needle. Anything here? Anything here? Whoops. Can't safe crack that. Loose boards. Food. Let's grab food. Cat's eye candy. Candy that you desperately hope is not made of real cat's eye. Increase your spell damage. Well, we don't do spells. Grits. Instant grits. If you had enough grit, you wouldn't need to add water. Increase your muscle. Well, I don't need muscle. There's a weird cow-shaped stain on the wall. That is kind of gruesome. Padlock. Oh, Ira gets the joke of padlock. It locks up your pad. Yeah. Okay, I can go for that. Let's see. What have we got in here? Nothing there. Ooh, I can pick that. Stock certificate. This is a certificate entitled bearer to 13 shares of Popular Oil Limited, a company based in New York. Standard Oil was definitely a thing. Just sell it, so that's meat. What have we got here? Beans in the pot. Blackened beans. A plate of beans that got left in a fire for weeks. They're still edible, but you'd probably use them as a stove fuel in a pinch. They're probably well charcoaled. Don't need spell damage. That's not so good. Let's see. Bits and pieces. Bits and pieces. Let's investigate something strange about the back of the shelf. Deft fingers find a hidden catch in the back shelf of the panel of the shelf slides away to reveal a secret compartment. Now let's Mary Stearns' diary. A little girl's diary, browned a little bit around the edges, but otherwise untouched by the fire. Let's read it. Alrighty. Hey T-Bear, welcome to the game and to the stream. Little guy brown, let's read it. First page says, in a little girl's handwriting, this is the diary of Mary Stearns. The AI in dairy is crossed out in IA, so it's diary instead of dairy. The diary starts out as typical kid stuff. You flip ahead until you notice the writing getting shakier. Found a dolly under a cactus out back, and she told me her name was Grace. Mama and Papa don't believe me that she talks. They say I got a big imagination. Grace says the cows are gonna get us, but Papa says we'll be okay because this weren't never a cow ranch. Grace says he's wrong, but Papa won't believe me. Grace says she can keep the cows away, but I have to play tea party with her. Alright, let's read. I don't like this kind of tea party, but Grace says it's important to keep the cows away. Mama was sad that they couldn't find Effie. Papa said she's been gone so long that they should put a cross up, but Mama won't let him because she thinks she'll come back. Papa says she's only 11, how far could she have gone? And Mama started crying again. Don't want to play tea party anymore, but Grace says I have to. Okay, Grace seems creepy. Papa was out 2 days looking for Joey, but of course he didn't find him. Mama cries so much. I tried to tell her him and Effie are helping keep the cows away, but she don't understand. Alrighty. I told Grace I'm not playing tea party again, but she says I gotta, and if I don't, cows will eat all three of us. She said either I get Mama or Papa to play, or else I gotta play by myself. It's the last entry. Howdy there, Iker. This box contained a single object, a creepy burnt porcelain doll. Alright, let's talk to the doll. It's the work of a moment to fix the doll's voice box. Pull the string. You pull the string. The doll's eyes roll back into its head and its mouth begin to move. Okay, that's not creepy in any way. Hi, I'm Grace. What's your name? I'm Grok. Hi, Grok. You're nice. Do you want to play with me? Sure. Hooray! Mary used to play with me, but we didn't get to finish our tea party before she went away. Will you help me? Sure. Gave them so much. Good job. Rolls back. Go downstairs and get my cup. Do you know the magic words to make the mean cow let you into his secret room? No, what is it? Magic word is peanut butter. Alright, you realize that talking dolls haven't been invented yet. Spooky. Alright, what do we got here? Oh, let's go outside, downstairs. She had stuff in the cupboard. Was it in the safe? Peanut butter. Ooh. Atop the sinister-looking altar sits a copper goblet filled with what appears to be blood. I don't know if I want to take the goblet or destroy the goblet. I'm thinking the doll is creepy and scary and nasty, and I don't want to do more. I'm gonna destroy the goblet. You don't know what this is, but you know it's abominable. Grab the goblet, smash against the altar. Everywhere the blood lands, cracks appear. The altar groans as it crumbles into ruin. Yeah, and how? You get gone. Yes. Alright, let's get through here. Can I get back in there? Huh, I can still whisper. That's creepy. Let's go upstairs and see what the creepy doll says. Alright, creepy doll, I broke your altar. Let's talk to it. Uh-oh. You'll live to regret this, hee-hee. Oh, yeah? Well, that's only a little bit ominous. Anything more? Nope, Grace isn't speaking to me anymore. Well, good riddance, Grace. Creepy dolls should stay in boxes and movies. Let's open up the crate. Handful of nails, cool. Time it would have been Brad's, but today man does not live by bread alone. Oh, bad. Depressed rancher candy. Not like Jolly Rancher candy. Like all things for ranchers, this candy was better before the cows came home. Well, melee damage is nice, but I don't need that. Let's go in here. Between the smoke and the noise, you're guessing that the contents of this outhouse are more dangerous than average outhouse contents. Let's open it. Ooh. A pyrobove. Alright, let's go ahead and... I'm going to use this. This is the shoots 3 times. Pew! Oh yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. Alrighty. By the soft light of the fading embers, you see a glint of light from below. You hold your nose with one hand, you fish out your prize with the other. I get a toilet pistol. It deals stench damage instead of physical damage, and 5 poison. 5 poison is good. Hooray! Let's see. This does 3 to 4 damage, and my deputy pistol does 4 or 5. I'm curious to see if stench damage does more damage than other damage. Button Cactus, but I don't have Foragin. Mary Stearns, Gwendolyn Stearns, Jethro Stearns. Looks like Jethro's bones were dug up by some varmint. Well, we search everything. A charred locket. You could call it a lucket on account of how lucky it is to escape the fire. Yeah. Does it do anything? Let's examine. The lock on this locket reminds you why they call it a locket. Pick the locket. Ooh, I got a picture of Mary Stearns. Faded daguerreotype of a little girl named Mary that's kind of sad. Let's examine. Photograph of a serious-looking girl. On the back is written Mary Stearns, Thanksgiving 1994. Yeah, that is kind of sad, little dead girl. Alrighty, so I think I got distracted. Where was I going? I was going... Oh, I got the lock. We're going to the desert house. As you turn a corner, you come face to face with 3 bandits pushing a large barrel marked TNT down the trail. The 4 of you stare at each other for a moment, unsure of how to deal with this potentially violent happenstance. 3 bandits, that's probably more than I want to fight. I don't want to surrender. I'm going to trick them using my hornswoggling. Good thing I caught up to you guys. The sheriff's looking for 3 fellas dressed like bandits pushing a barrel. If he sees you like that, the plan's busted. Hell darnation, what should we do? Well, I reckon he's looking for 3 fellas dressed like bandits, right? Not 2 fellas dressed like bandits and 1 fella in his underwear. Hey, that's a good thinking, partner. Thanks, partner. 3 bandits draw lots, and the loser hands you his gear. So I got a bandit pistol. Oh, that's more damage. That's good. Bandits get caught in a vicious circle where they use guns to rob people to get money to buy better guns to rob better people, and get more money for their guns. A black hat. More armor, that's good, and black denim, that's also armor. Alright, so nice, got the stuff. Alright, let's take a look at inventory. Floppy derbies, Moxie, and this one's armor. I think I'll stick with Moxie, because that's my main skill. Alright, sneaky. Sneaking on in. Past the dog, we give him a bone. Past the gate that we oiled. To the door. I'm not going to fight them. I'm going to lock them in. And quietly lock the door from the outside. You definitely got the upper hand at this point. What's your next move? I'm going to arrest them. Okay, fellers, the jig is up. Muffled voice says, "The law! Get 'em, boys!" And then, "Tarnation, we're locked in." You hear a chorus of defeated sighs. let's have them hand over the weapons. Tell you what, toss out your weapons and I won't arrest you. You hear a quiet but heated discussion inside. Eventually a voice says, "Alright," and some pistols fall out the window. Bandit pistol, Desert Gang 6-gun. That's even better than these. Okay, just kidding, I'm still gonna arrest you. Voice says, "Aw, dang it." You round up the gang and haul them back to Dirtwater. That's the house and the Desert Gang, alright, all except for the house. That is, did it get away? What? Is this supposed to get the house? Just messing with you. Here's your reward. Yay, meat! Deadeye went up. Justice is served. Justice is served. Hot. Yeah. House and the Desert Gang sells. Yeah, you take that sell. You're bad people. Howdy, what can I do for you? Just want to say hi. Yep. And she causes it to say you should be doing something more important. Well, let's go leave you. Alright, so we did that. Oh, there's a new poster. What's this? Another wanted poster. The Potemkin Gang for unlicensed civil engineering and flaunting of construction regulations. Last seen in an unregistered settlement north of Dirtwater. Alright. Poster shows the locations of the suspicious city these guys are hiding in. Want to check it out? Sure. You note the location. Resolved to bring those unlicensed builders to justice. Yes. Alright, so Potemkin's Gang's hideout. Did I have anything? Well, nope. Didn't want to go there. Inventory. Did I grab anything else that was a questy thing? I am losing my memory. Let's go talk to Alice. Get past the stagecoach. Hey, Alice. Let's talk to side quests. Stripy-haired gang. Okay, we haven't done them yet. Secret recipe. That's what it was. The secret recipe back to the chef. Potemkin Gang, and then just poking around, see if there's more. Okay, so, chef. That's what I was forgetting. Chefy, chef. Alright, secret recipe. Yeah, got that recipe yet? The one my jerk friend Dave J took to his grave? Yeah, I got it. Woohoo! Now my slop will be world famous. No, I don't think so. Here, let me give you a little something for all the trouble. Fell in the slop, but it's still good. A sloppy top hat. +3 Moxie is good. Cool. I will take that because I'm all about the Moxie, and this derby is +1 Moxie. So, sloppy. Oh, hey, new avatar update. Cool. Alright, so, let's see. Let's go to the map. The old mission, Potemkin Gang. Let's go check out the Potemkin Gang. Yep, we get these random things going on here. Alright, this is unusual. In this wooded area, out in the middle of nowhere, a goblin has constructed a little lean-to with a rough wooden counter. Looks like something a kid would sell lemonade out of, except instead of lemonade, they've got a display of shiny bits of jewelry. The goblin grins widely when he sees you and gestures expansively at its its display of trinkets, while saying something you couldn't understand, but which is probably a sales pitch. Alright, let's go ahead and rob the goblin because why not? Oh, he's got, oh crap, 68 hit points. I think I'm in a world of hurt. Let's go ahead and shoot him 3 at a time. Oh dang, he took like nothing, but he's poisoned 15, which is good. I'm hoping I don't die. I'm thinking I'm gonna die. Ouch, 15. Let's go ahead and, oh, I can't use this again because all my action points are used up. Let's go ahead and shoot. I'm guessing stench may not be good for him. She can heal me. Give me those drugs. Oh, perfect. Alright. A special magical ring. Most magical thing about this ring is its willingness to share its magic with its friends. That's very nice. Alright. Ooh, man. 60 some odd hit points. That's pretty high. What are you talking about, partner? Howdy, Alice. We're getting near Fort All Dead. I've heard there's serious necromantic activity there. We should take a look. Sounds pretty sinister. What is it? Well, pretty much just what it sounds like. It's an old army fort where all the soldiers died. Except rumor is that they're still walking around in it. Did they name it Fort All Dead before they died? No. Originally it was just called Fort Justifying. Alright, so, let's skip all the stuff. Let's see. Hi there. No entry. Well, that bites. Hey, real jail. Whoops, guy shouts, visiting hours are over. Alright. Non-fake horse sales. Guy shouts, the hostler's on vacation right now and runs over to stop you. He is a jerk. Genuine TNT and sandwiches. Get away from me. Guy shouts, that place is condemned. It's not safe. Read it fast. Town hall for an actual town. Bandit looks distraught. What's the matter, buddy? I lost my belt buckle. Did you look near the bar? Good idea. I'll go look there. Alright, you go look there. Guy shouts, don't go in there. That house is haunted. Too fast. I can't read you all. You duck into the outhouse to plan your next move. While you're pondering, you notice something weird. Yeah, pondering. This outhouse has a back door. Alright, let's go through the back door. What do we got back here? It's not a village, it's just a whole bunch of wooden fronts, and hence the Potemkin village. If you haven't heard, Potemkin village is, I think it was back in the old Soviet Union or maybe in the Tsar's Russia, where they would fake up a building to make it look, or a village to make it look like it was lived in and looking really good, when really it was just storefronts and crap. And then visiting officials would come through and think that everything was fine. I think it was Soviet Union. Anyway, this is the back of the jail. Turns out it's just flat plywood, like a theatrical set. The ropes aren't holding this thing up, don't look very strong. You could knock it over pretty easy, but you should probably hold off until just the right moment. Alright, what about this? No, there's nothing there. Anything here? No. TNT, that's always nice. Plunger, this doesn't seem safe at all. Alright, so what was that? This is the second from the left, and this is the second from the right. This is the back of the jail. Oh, hey, did you hear that? The music's going backwards. Alright, so, you're a jerk. Jail. Guy shouts, visiting hours are over. Okay, so we got him there in the jail. She runs away. If we talk to him, let's just run. Hey, go to the jail. Alright. Alright, so, oh, dang it, she moved away. Alone. No, I'm not being too stalkery. Okay, maybe I'm being a whole lot stalkery. Oh. Bar. Thanks. Alright, let's get away from them. Okay, so they're there at the jail. So I have the sneaking suspicion that I can cut that if I had a knife. Which I do. I've got several knives. So let's do this. I'm thinking TNT would blow them up to... Okay, the back of the jail, turns out it's just flat plywood. Cut the ropes. Take that. Alright, crashed on the real bandits. Can I go through there? Nope. Alright. I like the backwards music. That's kind of cool little touch. Alright. Do I see them underneath the... Did I squish them flat and dead? Oh, no, I didn't. Cool. Gang is knocked out. You can arrest them now if I want. Let's take them to jail. You haul the sorry so-and-sos back to Dirtwater and lock them in the jail. Say, that's the Potemkin gang. How'd you get them? Pushed a jail over on them. What? Never mind. 1,000 meat. Woohoo, I like that. 1,000 meat is good. Alrighty. So, let's go ahead and... Miscality? All in a day's work. Yeah, you take that, Potemkin villagers. Did we get another... Okay, this is the wasted. Is this the hat people? Yeah, the stripy hat gang. Let's go check this one out here. Another wanted poster. Lots of criminals. Let's read this one. The Black Hat Bandits for horse theft and the selling of counterfeit glue. Head north towards the old millinery. Millinery. No good can come of criminals with access to hat-making machinery. Let's go ahead and accept that. Old millinery. Millinery. It's a good word. I was thinking millinary, but no, I'm wrong. Alrighty, so Why? I keep forgetting. I can walk. Let's see. I've got new. That's the ring. I don't care about the ring. My toilet pistol, 3 or 4. Stench is nice. +1 moxie. You know, I think this one's the best of the guns so far. So let's go with that. Alright, the Hat Gang, they were in the cavern. There was the bunch of them there. That was kind of scary. Old millinery. Let's go to the millinery. Let's see what we got there in the millinery. Alright. A loud thwack noise draws your attention, and you follow the sound of a man in a once-white apron who is butchering a bighorn sheep or some other large desert animal with an oversized and heavy-looking meat cleaver. As he's hauling the implement up to his shoulder for another blow, he catches sight of you and hisses with a wild look in his eye. "Who's there? Don't test me, boy. I'll chop you up like this goat," or whatever it is. We'll test him. That is not a small cleaver. I'm gonna go ahead and shoot him 3 times. That's... Alright, take that. I'm hoping he doesn't do a huge amount of damage, because that would not be good. Ouch! That's not good, but he should die with this one. Oh no. Alright, Alice, take him down, take him down! Here it. Alright, that's good. Alright. Next, a beloved cleaver. This intimidated cleaver will ward off your enemies from now until June. Interestingly enough, I had a cleaver that I lost, and I don't know where it's in one of my boxes, that we called June, because it was June Cleaver. But Alright, so off to the millinery. Let's see, ouch. Hats. The hat that's gotta seen better days. Alrighty. You walk around in millinery and find 5 bandits lounge around in big piles of half-made hats. It's the law, skedaddle! The bandits scatter like cockroaches, each shutting themselves behind a different door. Guess you'll have to wrangle them individually. Well, fine, I'm gonna do it. This patch of filthy floor wears a lot of hats. Hat room. Brims. These crates are full to the top with brims. Are they filled to the brim with tops? No. What do we got? This is apparently the demo model of a player piano showroom. It's only got 3 songs in it. They're all children's versions of popular songs that are set in the recently invented public domain. And they're all set up to play just the first few seconds in a loop. People who worked here must have hated it. Alright, let's play the Yellow Rose of Public Domain, my old public domain home, and Public Domain Joe. Alright, let's go. We got here. These hats look like they're more comfortable to sit on than to wear. Office. Alright, let's pick it. Let's go on in. Oh! The remaining bandits will corner you if you go in there now. Better take care of them first. Alright, let's take care of these bandits. Hat room 1. Bandit is hiding in here. Brims? So many brims, so little time. Is that where you're hiding? J'accuse. Oh, hey, there's something over here. Say what you say about these guys, they were never brimless. I'm guessing this because it's black. J'accuse. Yep. Got me him. Let's go into here. Hat room 2. Alright, they're all black. This is not helpful at all. Okay, we got dents. You don't know much about hat making, but you know this doesn't make any sense. They've got the dents on the top of the hats here. Alright, what do we got here? Crappy chapeaus, shoddy hats. Alright, they're all black hats, so that makes it really tough. Is there anything different on these? Oh, did you see that? This one moved. Yes. I don't know if you can see that in the resolution on the stream, but it's every so gently... Right there, it moved. Alright. J'accuse. Yay! Alright, so there's 2 of the 3. She seems happy about being grabbed. Alright, top hats. Oh crap, now they're all black again. Alright, liners. Given the quality of the one-liners around here, you don't need multiple. Nothing over here. All right, all these hats. All right, any of them moving? All right. Howdy there, Rhinewick. These all look the same to me, and I'm not seeing any of them wiggle about. Yeah, I'm not seeing any wiggle. It seems to me that all of them have been in the middle, so I'm going to j'accuse the middle. J'accuse. Oh, it was not in the middle. The bandits unceremoniously dump you outside and unties their friend. The friends take the opportunity to get a couple kicks on you before they go back inside. Well, yeah, you're all a bunch of jerks. Yep, okay. Let's go back in there. Oh no, he's back. Bandits will scuttle back to their rooms. Yeah, you scuttle, alright. Alright, oh, hat moved. We know you are the right person. Alright, what about you? One of them moved in this room. None of them are moving. Oh, there, this one moved. J'accuse. Alright, lady. With the half smile. Alright, you. They are not moving. Oh. I see it. Do you see which hat is different? I see it. Center right, yes. This one right here is slightly different. Yes, Ira wins because note the dent. These got really deep dents in here, and this dent is not very deep. So I'm going to call that the one. J'accuse. Ta-da! Alright, Ira wins on that for being good and observant. Okay, they're all black again. They're all got the same dents. I'm not seeing any of them moving around. Alright, this is getting tougher and tougher. What is squatchies? These are some parts of some weird kind of hat you'd never wear. Yes, okay, anything over here? Alrighty. I'm not going to guess because I've already got 3 guys. What about you? Brims. More brims. Brims. Even more brims. Okay. Let's see. These guys aren't moving at all. Let's go back to the yellow rose of public domain. Because I kind of like the yellow rose of Texas. Nothing moving. That music's got to mean something, or why else would it be here? Alright. Let's do my old public domain home. I'm not seeing anything going on here. Okay, my thought was that changing the music does something with these guys. Alright, what else do we got here? Yellow Public Domain Joe. Oh, hey, change the music on the piano. Is that whistling? Alright. Ah, whistling. Ah, I know where you are. J'accuse. Alrighty, so there's 4. Okay, so I'm missing number 4. Where are you going, Cotton Eye Joe? Alright, so Yellow Rose, public domain. public domain home. No. Public domain Joe. That was the one that the guy was whistling to. Alright. Do I have to randomly shoot one of these guys? I've got 1 out of 9 chance, and that's not very good chances. Or is it one of these? Dun, 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 dun. Alright, any ideas? Because I really don't like the idea of having to randomly shoot this thing. Because 1 out of 9 is not good odds. Oh, hey. The remaining corner, there's just the one! Alright, we did the yellow rose of public domain. Public domain Joe. Oh, what if I turn it off? Okay, so turning it off doesn't seem to do any good. Alrighty, I'm kind of at a loss as to what... Oh, hey, this is my angry whiskey, the whiskey, the hardtack. Okay, let's turn all those off. Alright, so those are the bonuses I got. Okay, I'm afraid I just have to randomly try one of these guys. Oh, I don't want to do that. I'm thinking this is... Can I not? Nothing I can... There's nothing around here. Alright, it looks like I'm just going to have to randomly try. I'm going to do you. Oh, hey, hey. The Z's. Did you see that? He had Z's right there. Alright, so that's funky. I'm glad I chose that one. It was just luck. Several years worth of hat magazines, Hat Trends, Hat and Head, Hats Today. Guy who sat here wore a lot of hats. He made even more. I need safe cracking abilities. Alright, so can I wonder if I go back to Dirtwater, will I get them arrested and taken away? Happened across an abandoned crate which apparently fell off a wagon and or something since the lead has been knocked loose. What do you... you know what that means. Oh yeah, it's mine, all mine. Woohoo! Dynamite, cool. Damages an enemy in combat and is sometimes useful outside of combat as well. Cool. Speak softly and carry a loud stick. Sulfur match. I've got a match. Your face in the face of someone who owns a lot, at least one matchstick. Deals 1 hot damage and ignites flammable things. Cool. Smelling salt. Bottle of foul-smelling ammonia crystals designed to disgust people into being more awake. 1 more action point. Sweet. I will take that. Take all the things. Alright, I wonder if she will pick up the gang. Hey, out of the way, state code. Or if I have to do something to bring them in. Hello again, what's up? Jump on and say hi. Okay, so I'm going to have to do something to bring them back in. Alright, where were they? They were the millinery. Let's go to the millinery. Discovered a new map. Rescue mission! Let's keep going to the millinery. I get distracted too often. Oh, hey, you found all 5 of the bandits. Deal with them. Yeah, you're gonna get dealed. Shoot them. As fun as that would be, I'm filling up the the cells. Let's turn them in. Let's see. March the Black Hat Bandits back to Dirtwater on the end of a rope and lock them in the town jail. What'd you find? Where'd you find them? That old millinery? Yep. Of course, you know, bandits would be a lot harder to find if they didn't keep picking such thematic hideouts for some reason. Anyway, reward! Meat! Woot! Alrighty, so... Nope. Hey, got another bounty? Nope, I don't. So, that's the Black Hat guy. There's the Potemkin gang. That's empty. House in the Desert gang. Alright, so we've got... let's see, a 5th wanted poster. The Gherkin brothers for kidnapping, brining kidnapping victims and attempting the sale of human flesh for consumption. Last seen headed for the old abandoned pickle factory. Alrighty, can't let these dastardly criminals escape justice. It wouldn't be kosher. You mark the old pickle factory on your map. Hopefully, chasing these guys down won't get you into a real, you know, abandoned pickle factory. Kingdom of Loathing has an occasional ghost pickle factory that will show up once or twice a year. And it'll just appear there, and you go and then you can fight ghost pickles. Drink time. That's the last of that drink. Alrighty, so what do I have new? Smell of something, all that stuff. Alright. Map. What have we not been to? Still haven't been to the railroad camp. I've been doing these side quests. Fort All Dead. Oh, let's get the abandoned pickle factory. Off we go, and let's have an encounter. I think that's the first time we've made it someplace without having some random encounter going on. Alrighty, let's see what we got here. The Hagen United Pickle Factory. Do you see what I see? Haunted Pickle Factory. Alrighty, it's kind of cloudy in here. Ooh. Patch of pepperoni mold growing out of this grave. Gretcha Vass. She was very, very terrible. Spooky as this factory is, the woods beyond it are even spookier. You should probably take your chances here. Why would Gretcha Vass be interesting in a pickle factory? Anybody? 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 I'll let you think about that for a second. Let's go into the pickle factory. You feel a sudden electrical jolt as your hand touches the doorknob. Ouch. Oh no, you're late for your shift. Mrs. Vlass is gonna be so mad. She might literally bite your head off. Okay, well, not literally, probably. Quick, get suited up. You clock in and hurriedly put on your bright green coveralls. Mrs. Vlass, as predicted, is furious. Late again! You'd better stop taking this job for granted. You think you're gonna find a place with a nice dormitory and a reasonably priced company store for hours like somewhere else? With your skills, ha! You're doing 3 shifts today, Buster. Get to work. You're on pickle hopper duty. Alright. Pickle hopper duty runs you ragged, like always. Keeping the hoppers filled to keep a constant flow down the chutes means you're constantly at a near sprint because you have to manage the cuke shunts to keep the levels equal. If you get uneven pickle levels, Mrs. Vlass knows. Nobody knows how she knows, but she knows. A whack from her cane is the minimum you'll get. At the end of your first hour shift, you get a brief break. You cram a stale cheese sandwich into your mouth while Mrs. Vlass glares at her pocket watch, counting down 3 minutes to the second. Break's over, second shift. You get over to the old salt tank now. Managing the salt tank isn't as strenuous as the pickle hoppers, but it's still a never-ending tension. The brine concentration needs to be constantly measured, monitored, and kept at a very specific measurement, which means constant adjustments. Meanwhile, you can feel yourself desiccating from the haze of salt dust that fills the room. If anything in this place kills you, it's probably going to be salt tank duty. White lung is nasty business. Cough on your own time. And get that salinity back to normal. It's supposed to be 976 parts per thousand. How hard is that to remember? 976, idiot. Let me out of here. Oh, Nonsanity has a great idea. Craft a boat and escape. I like that idea. You get another 160-second break before third shift. You spent most of it drinking water. The company doesn't charge for water, but you've heard a rumor they're considering it. Break's over, get to the boiler. Oh no, please let me out, please. Boiler duty means shoveling coal into a furnace that runs a giant tank of boiling vinegar. Eee. It stings in here. You've tried to work with your eyes closed, but Mrs. Vlas screams if you drop any coal on the floor, or if you let the temperature get too low, or too high, or just for no particular reason. At least you're used to the smell of boiling vinegar. In fact, you can't smell anything anymore. Please let me out. Please let me out. 190 degrees, idiot. Not 198 or 89, not 191. What do you think we pay you for? Well, let's see, 190. All right. Do I read fanfics? I don't know how fanficish this is, but the West of Loathing certainly is making this very fanficish. Let's see. I wrote down 190, and I think the other was... I'm going to scroll up, because I don't know if you noticed it, but there was some numbers in here. Desiccating... yes, 976 parts. 976. Anytime they have numbers like this, I figure I better write them down. Alright, let me out, let me out, let me out, let me out! Alright. Don't really miss your sense of smell, or not coughing at all. You really don't want anything anymore, except to die. With a gasp, you finally snap out of the horrible hallucination or possession, or whatever the hell it was. Geez, you can still feel the sting of vinegary vapor in your eyes. Alright, let's enter the pickle factory. I took that much work to get into the pickle factory. So, the question was, why was Mrs. Vlas an interesting name for a person running a pickle factory? Have you ever heard of Vlasic pickles? No, you have. Alright, what do we got here? This trash smells like sweet pickles. This trash smells like gherkins. Oh, nope, didn't want to go out. This trash smells like garlic dill pickles. Those are actually good. This trash smells like bread and butter pickles. I really liked bread and butter pickles as a kid. This trash smells like cornichons. Those little tiny dinky pickles. This trash smells like half sour pickles. You don't know what those are. Yes, I don't know what half sour is. Dill pickles. Alright, what's vinegar? Ooh, we got a ghost. Howdy, you approach the ghost. It's not right, it's not right. You alright there, partner? All wrong, the temperature, it's not right, it's all wrong, not right at all. Alrighty then, do you? All wrong, ah! Put him out of... Do I want to fight the ghost? He seems like he's kind of a sad guy. I don't know if I actually want to fight him. Let's leave him for right now. What's this? It's a steam release valve. Temperature reads 93 degrees. It's a furnace. It's currently empty. Add some coal. A bin of coal with a shovel in it. Well, I'm taking the shovel. Always take the shovel. You vet pickles in big glass jars. Yeah, that's bad. Thanks, Nonsanity. Let's see. We want to add some coal, so add some coal, add some coal, add some coal. Let's see. What have we got temperature-wise? 93 degrees. Oh, it's a bellows pointing at the furnace. Well, let's pump the bellows. You pump the bellows, the coal burns away, and the vinegar heats up by 16 degrees. Alright, who remembers what was the temperature she was screaming at that had to be exactly a certain temperature? Anybody remember? Anybody remember? That's why I write these things down. Went up by 32 degrees. Not enough. That's kind of loud. Pump it. 42. Alright. Oh yes, Ira wins. 190. That's 5 degrees. No, that's too high. Let's add one little bit more. Oh, the 5 is too much. Can I get it down by... Alright. That's too much. 73. That's doing it by 10. And 10 is not going to work. Let's do it twice. And... Okay, see, that's only going down by 10. So let's go ahead and add multiple coals. 19. See, that's... let's try 1, 2... 9 degrees. That's good. Let's do 2, if that's another 9. That is going to be really good. Okay, so now I'm there. 15 degrees. I need to go up by 5. I don't think that'll be 5. It is 5. 190. Yep. Alrighty, there we go. So, we are good with this. I'm going to be mean. Let's see. Y'all right there? The vinegar is 190 degrees. It's finally done. Thank you. Ghost smiles, waves, fades away. A few bones hit the ground. Vinegar-soaked bones. These bones are all rubbery because they've been soaked in vinegar. Gross. Faintly make out the number 190 scratched into one of the bones. Thanks. Alright, so he's resting in peace. Cool. Let's go out of here. Salt. Alright. Who remembers what the salt needed to be? I wrote it down. The approach goes salt. Salt. Gotta salt the salt. Salt. Y'all right there? Salt! Calm down. I'm guessing that if I fight him, I will get that hint. Like the other guy had, the bone had 190 written on the bone, and that would help remind me what the thing was. But I know what I need to do. Let's see, the salinity meter reads 531 ppt parts per thousand. Alright, yep, non-sanity wins, 976. Alrighty, so pull, 976. There's 10s. Okay, I like that it's very, very nice like that. Alright, so let's talk to him. 976, that should be what we need. Approach salt, gotta salt the salt. The salt is correct. Yay! Phone's away. The skull bears the marks of prolonged and very strange torture. Etched in the back of the skull is 976. Alright, so looks like we can get rid of the ghosts by putting them out of their misery by making things right. Alright. Cuke Shunt. That's fun. Let's see, this one reads 15, 5, 13. Alright. What is this? What did they need to be? Who remembers what these needed to be? Let's see. Cuke Shunt. There's lever. Let's pull the shunt. Okay, I saw 2 and 3 go down. And my guess is this went up 15. Yep, non-sanity remembers. They were meant to be equal. That went 15. I went up by 2. This is 13. This is 3 and 13. 2 and 12 and 19. Alright, so it looks like it went up by 2 and the others went down by 1. Can't sleep until it's all right. You all right there, partner? Can't sleep. Okay, yeah, what does this say? Cuke shunts are to be operated by qualified personnel only. I'm qualified. I can do this. So let's see, that's 1, that's 11, that's 21. Alright, let's do that. Alright, so what are you at now? 19, 12, 2. Alright, you are at 15, 10, 8. Alright, 12, 16, 5. 9, 11, 13. No, if I pull this, it goes up and the others go down. 9, 11, 10, 11, 12. Oh, that is so close. That goes down. That goes down. This will go up. I'm like 1 off. 12, 10, 11. Oh, I hate these. Alrighty, so no. This goes to 6. That goes to 5. 12. So we've got 2 even and 1 odd. And this one, if I... Let's see, this is odd, and now we still have... Oh, that's... Oh, now they're all odd. Alright. go down. That went up by 4. That's 9, 19. Now they're all odd. That is good. We do it by 2s. All right. 2s. So 7, 15. I don't know a shortcut on this. It's just going to have to just pull on these. Oh. Yeah, I'm going to have to do these by 2. Because 15, that keeps them all odd. 11, 9, 13. 13, 11, what are you, 9. It's like I'm just off. 13, 11, 9. If I do it 1, there's 11, there's 10, there's 12. It's just off. If that goes up by, that would be 2, 12. That would go down, that would be 11. And this would go down 1, that'd be 10. So that's not... There's got to be a trick to this. That went up 14, 9, 10. I'm back out of sync again. Is that the point? 9, that would take me to 11, and this would go down to 9, and this would go down to 13. 11, 9, 13, and you are now 11, 10, 12, 12, 10, 11. Since that's, to me it sounds like 11 is what I need. Because see, here's, this one's 11, this is 1 more than 11, this is 1 down from 11. That makes me think 11 is what I need to get across the board. But how do I get them up? Because I go up by 2, the other drop down. Is there any max something that... If I max that guy out, that's 22, 6, 5. If I max you out... Oh, do you see that? This one hit the bottom and stopped while this is still going down. Alright, so let's... What are we at? 22, 10, 1, possibly 22, 10. If this goes to 1, let's see, that's 3, 5, 7, 9, 11. Yeah. 17, 5, 7, 9, 15, 9. That's 11. No, that's 13. 13, 7, 9, 11. Ooh. 11, 11, 11. Oh, that's far too much work. Alright, took care of the cucumbers. It fades away. What does this say? It's probably 40% bones and 60% cucumbers, if you had to guess. Etched in the skin of one of the cucumbers, you see the phrase all the same, all the same, all the same. So there's the all the same hint. Alrighty, well, we missed out on killing some ghosts, but that's okay. It says factory activation lever. Well, let's pull it. You pull the lever, and there's a deafening roar as the old machinery springs into life. After a while, a load of pickles is deposited in the receptacle at the left of the switch. You got an item, Ghost Pickles. All that work for 3 pickles? No wonder this place went out of business. Makes you difficult to damage for the rest of the day by turning you into a spooky ghost. Yeah. Yep. Alright, that's just weird. Let's see. Commune with her spirit. No, I don't have the mysticality to be able to commune with her spirit. What about this one? Yeah, the pepperoni mold. That just sounds kind of gross. Alright, so, did that... aren't I remembering thinking that that was, one of the quests for the sheriff? Well, that's twice now that I've managed to make a trip without have some random thing going in there. Jail. Howdy. Got another bounty? Oh, hey, Pickle Factory remains. It's the Gherkin brothers, and please, I don't want to talk about it. It was really weird. I believe it. Here's your reward. Woot! That's a lot of it. Glamour. Glamour does what? Ooh, meat gains. That's nice. Item finding bonus and more liver, so I can drink more stuff. All right, looks like these things are still twitching. Better luck them just... All right. All right, so what do we got? We got... There's the House in the Desert Gang. Nobody I can remember. Potemkin. Black Hats. Woot! There's the ghost guys. Oh! They were the... Okay, this all makes sense. Just like I experienced that moment of remembrance of what Mrs. Vlas was doing, these guys, the gang, when they went there, they got put to work by Mrs. Vlas, and it ended up killing them, and that's why they're spirits. Okay. I totally get why they're ghosts. Alrighty, so what's this last one? Wanted, wasted, Stripy Hat Gang. Oh, this was the guys that had the 3 of them. Hey, I didn't want to talk to you. Alright, so those are the 3 of them, and I was afraid to go there. That Desert House? Caverns. It was the cavern. Random adventure. Random adventure! You espy an empty whiskey bottle sitting on top of a fence post about 60 paces away. Pew! Let's shoot it. Alright. Single crack shot, you shoot and crack the single bottle. Alrighty. I think I will avoid spider. Let's go in here. I'm gonna go with attacking all 3 of them. Okay, you're really pushing your luck here. If you get any closer, definitely gonna attack them. Yeah, let's go ahead and attack them. Alright. 19, 24, 22. I'm thinking, let's go ahead and shoot this guy. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and shoot him 3 times just to kill him. There you go. Dead. Alright, shoot them all, Alice. Shoot them all twice. Oh, there was a barrel there. A 1 hit point? Okay, these guys are pushovers. I can take them. 14, 17, let's always shoot the more wounded. Dead. Get him, Alice, kill him. Alright, Phineas McGee. Alright, yeah, I'll take him down. Hoot. Take the leader's tattooed tooth by means of identifying him. You got a tattooed tooth, that's kind of gross. Stripey. This hat is terrible and everyone will hate you if you wear it. -3 Moxie. No, I don't want to -3 my Moxie. Alrighty. What else do we got in here? No way you're going back in there. That's scary spider. What about this? Don't have hammer or crowbar yet. Alright, so let's go back and off to the jail. Get our reward. What's the good word? Give her the tattooed tooth. Yep, that's the tattooed tooth of the leader of the Stripy Hat Gang, alright. I don't recognize it anywhere. Woohoo! Dead. Alrighty, so we have completed all the quests here for the deputy. Cool. And I think that's probably a good stop. Oh, thanks again, Mr. Yep, bought the sweet-smelling flowers from her. Oh, does this do anything? This water's for horses only. I think we have hit a good stopping-off place. I've gotten all the quests done for the sheriff here, or deputy here at Dirtwater, and I hope you've enjoyed the West of Loathing. The humor is silly. It's very, very silly, and so is Kingdom of Loathing if you haven't played that as well. That's a free game, kingdomofloathing.com. You can set yourself up an account there and play for free, or you can pick this up from stream. It's in the description down below if you're interested. I got it for 10 bucks. It was on sale. I think it's 11 bucks right now, which is, about the same. Anyway, thank you again for watching, and I really appreciate that. And if you have any other questions or comments, just feel free to drop them in the chat. I will be posting this tomorrow for these things. Anyway, I had lots of fun and appreciate your chat there too. See you, Brandon or Braden, and Insanity and Ira and everybody else who's in the chat right now, still hanging on. Thank you very much. Anyway, this has been Grok the Duck Farmer here, Snake Oiler here in west of Loathing with my partner, Doc Alice. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.